Welcome to week 1 of the NFL preseason, where the rookies of today hope to become the stars of tomorrow. It's the Titans and the Ravens on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Baltimore Ravens. Charles Davis alongside me, and I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, the wait is over. Yes, it's just the preseason, but football is back in your living room.
And I'm excited. I know you are as well. The summer heat feels good on these old bones.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here come the Titans for their first possession on offense, and leading them out in his 4th season with the team, 10th overall in the NFL, Ryan Tannehill.
There were a few eyebrows raised when Tennessee took Malik Willis in the 3rd round this year, but rest assured, Ryan Tannehill is still the man in Tennessee after leading the Titans to the top seed in the AFC last season. His 12 wins were the most he's posted in 9 seasons as an NFL starter. And he's only the 3rd quarterback to lead the Titans to 3 playoff appearances in the NFL, joining Steve McNair and Warren Moon.
And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And Tannehill finding Woods for the Titans' first down. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game. What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the route running savvy and toughness. There's a premium for all of that now.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The toss left, Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Credit that play defensively to Marcus Peters. He got downhill in a hurry.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Tannehill. And a Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Marcus Williams getting the sack from the secondary.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. He'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter, James Prochet, deep for Baltimore. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. The Baltimore's offense making its way out for the first time. And leading them, their quarterback, a guy who is just so electric under center in his 5th season now, Lamar Jackson.
Another excellent season from Lamar Jackson that was cut short by ankle injury and actually showed just how much he is valued as the leader of the Baltimore Ravens as they went 0-4 down the stretch and missed the playoffs without him. Prior to that, they were 8-5 in a tough AFC North, and he was on his way to his 3rd 1,000-yard season as a runner and career-high marks as a passer.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a real...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
No, we changed it.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Touchdown! DeMarcus Robinson, 29 yards. And the Ravens put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that winds up a 7-play drive up to, and it's capped off by the Baltimore score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
Escaping the pressure right. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Crochet on the return. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They go play action now. Jackson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter. Obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And good work there in open space. So he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That good for 19 on a 1st down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Taken down at the 30. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now Jackson. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They begin with Henry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Tannehill on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Patrick Queen got in there to stick him. He gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill. That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hole.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now Tannehill. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And brought in downfield by Burks. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Tannehill to the sideline, and Randy Bullock out now for the Tennessee field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it second down and 11. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Going long here for Wallace. Away and incomplete. Fourth down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return, and it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points seeded.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. That's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Willis looking to throw on first down. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On first down, Willis. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Throwing again on second down. Willis. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Hilliard, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Let's go now.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. He's got Swain here, his tight end out right. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Now Willis on 3rd down.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Jeff Swain, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Titans have taken the lead.
Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. So that drives 7 plays in length, and the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Ready. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Was that a design pass, or what was it?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Huntley to throw.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A handoff out of the pistol. It's Drew.
And some nifty running here as they'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3-and-out.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
To throw, Huntley.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's Jordan Stout now.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans.
Ball start. Offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. On the run, this is Hilliard. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Hilliard. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Willis to the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the first down. They'll run. It's Hilliard. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2nd down, here's Willis. Flushed it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Now he's flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here in their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field as we eat closer and closer to intermission. Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's Huntley. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Go. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out now is the punter, Jordan Stout. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And they will take over 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. 1st and 10, Willis. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. David Ojabo. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Willis, open is Swaim, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis.
This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Let's go!
Second half starts with a run by Davis. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Huntley. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On third down, Huntley.
This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on first down. Huntley. Open man left side is Wallace, complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10.
Unbelievable. Justin Tucker has done it again. He ties his own NFL record with another 66-yard field goal.
Another incredible kick by Justin Tucker. And let's face it, he doesn't surprise us anymore, does he? I still remember seeing the replays of the first one in 2021 at Detroit, bouncing off the crossbar and going through. This guy is flat out amazing.
1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans
at their own 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Racey McMath, the intended target.
That'll bring up second down.
Now, Charles, we take a peek there at their recent draft class, and this definitely a year where they had a chance to greatly improve this team.
And you've got to take advantage when you have this type of an opportunity. 2 first-round picks, you better scout them well and hit on those selections.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First target, first catch, and a first down. Now a carry here for Hilliard.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Third down, it's Willis.
Forced out to his left, and that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try to get the run game going. Here's Davis. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll try the right side here with Davis.
Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Holding offense.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
Still 2nd down.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the...
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
James Prochet,
52 yards. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. 5 plays there on that drive, and it's capped off for the Ravens touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Let's do this, man. That's right. Ready? 18 Cardinal. Ready.
To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. Got this complete to Racey McMath.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives them a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the 1st half. And that that trend is continuing here.
Now Willis on third down. But short one there, caught by Swain. And he will have a Titans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Willis will look to throw on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Here's Hilliard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Now Willis. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly thought he had even worked beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. They'll start the drive with Drake. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Drake one more time on 2nd down. And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. 1st and 10 now, Willis and the Titans. At their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Here's Willis. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. David Ojabo in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. On 3rd down, it's Willis. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran. But now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the win. So a good decision there by Mike Vrabel. They correctly contest that call. On 1st down, Hilliard. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Willis looking to throw on first down. That's caught by Hollister. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Now Willis to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown! Cody Hollister, 29 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a Tennessee score. 17-17 the score, all even to this point as it kicks away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Huntley to throw. Give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, Huntley. They'll set up the screen with Davis. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I like the thinking there, because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for them on 3rd down.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. 1st and 10 now, Willis and the Titans at their own 17-yard line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. That's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
On 1st down, Willis. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They'll run on 1st down. Hilliard down to the 42, 2nd down. But remember now, no overtime here in the preseason, so in a tie game, this ought to be a fight to the finish. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. They'll keep it on the ground. Hilliard, and he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And I believe the referee's been buzzed. Yeah, they want to take another look at this call.
Play is under review.
So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw as this play will stand as is.
On 1st down, Drake. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Right back to Drake. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down? Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. 8 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go, baby. I got you, baby.
And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds to go in this football game. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout called. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. It's just a preseason game, but this is for the win. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalposts, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting, but in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
I just scraped it off the top.